York. Her laws, and the fact that it happened so quickly, should be a reminder to all of us that what we do in issues like the Kingsbridge Army, what you do in areas of education, youth services, and activism, this is all serious. This is a serious work that we have to do. And the reality and the reason why we stood together at the Kingsbridge Army, and I want to thank the Northwest Bronx Community and Clergy Coalition for this award, because as the new borough president, this is like the first hot potato that fell on my lap. And many of you did not know me well, because I represented for 12.5 years in the east part of the Bronx. Many of you just started to get to know me. We didn't realize how I took this fight seriously in terms of changing the new paradigm, or changing the paradigm of how business is being done, at least as it pertains to the borough of the Bronx. Multi-millionaires and billionaires continue to reap benefits, while we continue to be stuck in mired in poverty. I say that that's unacceptable, so do you. We said that together. I tip my hat off also to the majority of the city council. He was amazing in many of our meetings. So were the delegation members of the city council. If it weren't for them, I don't think that they could have pushed that the speaker of the city council would have come around to us to see our point of view. But we stuck together, everyone, letting the world know that from now on, when you look at the borough of the Bronx, that we're not just going to be the victims, that we're going to take our destiny into our own hands, that we're going to work together, even though we don't always agree, but that we're going to listen to each other. As we move forward with the Kingsbridge Army, we're going to redevelop the Kingsbridge Army. I called for a task force. One of the individuals here, Desiree Pilgrim Hunter, I've asked her to serve with me on that task force. But Desiree and I had a conversation yesterday, and I'll leave you with this. We had a conversation yesterday. She said, yes, Mr. Borough President, I would love to serve with you on that task force. Then she had other questions that I didn't really have the answers to her questions. But you know what she said? She said, I work with you, and I trust you. Trust, ladies and gentlemen. Trust doesn't mean that we're always going to do what we want the other person to do, but trust means that you understand and appreciate and trust the person that you're dealing with, their motives. That you trust that ultimately, whether you agree or disagree, that these persons are opposite of you in that table, have also a purpose, a serious purpose, to want to do better by the people of the Bronx. As we move forward, we have a whole lot of things to do. We have to not only rebuild the Army, but we should work together to make sure that we have a living wage here in the city of New York. We have to make sure that the Bronx is no longer shortchanged as it pertains to transportation and education. We have to make sure that we get the services that everybody else gets. I look forward to continue to work with the Northwest Bronx Community and Clergy Coalition, and I look forward to doing so with all of the elected officials and the leadership, and to trust each other. And the one thing that I really love about what you do is how you have young men and women at the high school level and middle school level really come together and be passionate and informed and dedicated to really providing a better future for the place that they live, and that place is Bronx, God's country home. Thank you all. I appreciate it.